Good morning. It's day 29 of the challenge, almost a month in, and pretty close. Within this week, we'll hit the halfway mark, or close to the halfway mark. What did I want to say this morning? I think the daily updates might become a little more sparse. I think potentially an update in the afternoon is a better option, because we'll have more of the day gone through. So maybe I'll do my updates in the afternoon. Anyway, today is a public holiday here in Australia, so I'm going to get some van work done, and maybe I'll show you the updates of what I get done then. Alright, so good news. You don't have to wait till the end of the video to see the van build update for this week. So let me go ahead and show you what I got done today and what we've added on from the last time you saw it. Okay, so coming into the back of the van, you'll notice we now have a handle on the door to the cupboard at the bottom there. And if we pull on that, we have a nice bright orange string there just to stop the door from hitting the ground. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a little plastic, what would you call it, container holder to the door, and so things will just go in there, and that's how they'll be stored in there, and they won't fall out underneath where the hot water system is. And we're attaching to a little ball catch there, and when we close it, so far I think it will work, but we've got to see what happens when we get some stuff in the actual container and we're driving around. You can see on the other door we've got another handle over there, so let me move over to this area here, get into the shower to show you. This is the door for the under sink cabinet, I suppose. And the way this works is you pull on this door, and the same ball catches that attach to the door. We've got one there and one at the bottom, and the door actually is concertina hinged, so it doesn't take up the whole of the walkway if there are people that need to get through or out. If it was all the way out, it does just fit. But yeah, I thought it would be good to have concertina hinge there, and if we want it completely out of the walkway, it can go all the way across flat like that. If any maintenance or whatever is needed under the sink with the pump, the accumulator, or the hot water heater under there. I'm also going to place some larger bins in there, and that's what we'll use for rubbish bins, etc. So that's how we'll access those. Then you just make that flat and close it like so. Again, we'll see how that holds up in terms of driving around and the weight of the door, etc. So that is it. That was the updates for today. Just the handle there, the string to stop it from dropping to the ground, and then fully attached the door here, and the handle and the catches and everything. So what really is left to do on the van? Okay, what really is left to do on the van? So up here we've got a couple of shelves, and technically I could put some kind of plastic thing in here or put a door on or something. Haven't decided yet, but that is not a must-have. We have the coffee machine. We've got a little bit of space to the side of the coffee machine. Not sure what'll go there just yet. I do have the remote control for the lights and the remote control for the air conditioner that I haven't mounted anywhere. I do need to kind of fix up this here, the paneling. I had to take down the marble sticker paneling to do this whole situation, so I'm going to have to put some more marble paneling on there. Up top here we've got the solar isolation switch, and my plan for this top section all the way across here was overhead cabinetry, but that's not something that is required, and it is probably something I'll get to eventually. I can use the underneath the bed storage for anything that I need, and we've also got the underneath the fridge down here. Let me see, hard to show. Underneath the fridge, under there, we can put things. And the other thing to show is I might put either a door or just some kind of cover, maybe some netting over these two openings at the back of the van, and that's just to stop stuff from going flying out the back. Otherwise, I think we're basically done with the van build, so the next steps are to get tripping. I think those things that I just mentioned, they'll probably happen very slowly over the lifetime of the van. I don't think I need them right now, so won't be doing them immediately. Anyway, that's the van update. Good morning. It's day 30. Pretty sure it's day 30. Some of these days are starting to merge into the others, so hopefully I'm keeping track correctly. I noticed in my last video, I think I mentioned it was day 22, but it was actually 23. Anyway, it's day 30, and on the morning walk, I wanted to quickly talk about the time that's left before the trip. There's 7 weekends to go, and I mentioned the number of weekends because that's really where the bulk of my study and preparation will be happening. The van build is generally complete, so there won't be too much van build stuff going on. Maybe there'll be some van trips during that time, in which I'll still be studying and doing all of the challenge related things. But 7 weekends of like more full-on study to go, and I'm thinking of building up a bit of a checklist of what I want to get through in that time, and I'll probably share that later this week. Anyway, today's going good. Weather is good, as you can see. Nice blue skies. I'll catch you later. Good morning on day 31. I think I mentioned I wasn't going to do morning updates, but here we are. It's just so easy when I'm on this 45-50 minute walk to just film a quick clip. So yeah, anyway, really there's nothing to update on. It's getting quite exciting that the trip to Vegas is upcoming, and I'm super keen to see like what all of the preparation is going to result in. It can't guarantee success, but it can definitely put me in the best position that I can be in to have more success. So super keen to get over there and see what comes of it. I'll have some new friends that I'll be catching up with. This trip I won't be staying alone like last time, and venturing out to the WSOP each day by myself, which is going to be great. And we'll have quite a few people to share all of those successes in. So that's going to be a very different experience, and I hope you all come along for it in approximately 50 days time. I'll see you later. Thanks, I guess.
I reckon he's going to run me down.
I think I had a mistrade.
So I made a last minute decision to come to the APL PT Poker Tour today at the Gold Coast and play the $600 Deep Freeze tournament, which is a freeze out tournament. Oh, there was 133 entries. I registered late because I wasn't feeling well earlier in the day, but got a bit better, so I decided to come out here. And we're on, I think, the last break of the day, or maybe the second last. It's 9 p.m. 53 players remaining, 15 get paid, and I've got 236k. We'll be coming back to blinds of 2,500, 5,000 with the 5,000 big blind ante. I might have some hands to talk through, or maybe not, I don't know, but I'll keep you all posted on how I'm going here. So yeah, we've got like 40 players till the money or something like that. Above average, but yeah, got a few big stacks at my table that could easily bust me. Yeah, wish me luck. I'll try my best. I have been recording some hands for going back over later on to see if, I've got lots of questions, so figure out what the answers are to them and how I can make the right decision, in the future. Hey there, how's it going? To be honest, I've lost track of which day in the challenge this is right now. Around 33 or something, can't be sure. It's a public holiday here in Australia, and as you would have seen yesterday, we bagged up in the $600 Deep Freeze APL Poker Tour event. As I understand it, there are 22 players remaining. 15 players make the money from the 133 that started. We have 169,000, which is good for about 14 and a bit blinds. I'm pretty sure I'll be in the, between 16 to 22 position. So it's going to suck a little bit to have to drive the hour to the venue from where I live, and then potentially bust without making the money. But I think it's been good to put into practice the things that I've been working on. I definitely picked up some opportunities for improvement in my session yesterday, and I've written down the hands. We'll go through them, review them. I'm not sure if I'll go through any in particular hands from the session in the video. I'm not sure there was really anything interesting, but once I review them and see, maybe there was something to learn from them, maybe I'll do a little hand history later on in this video, or potentially in another one when I get to that. Anyway, I'm on the morning walk. This morning, my focus for today will be get the walk in, have some breakfast, build up the energy. The tournament starts again at 1 p.m. this afternoon. And yeah, I'll probably do a little bit of study between now and then to get up to speed for sure on my ICM nearing the bubble push fold ranges, basically, or how I'm going to play this 14 big blind stack. So yeah, probably the next clip will be a little bit of the APL, maybe starting, or potentially me playing a hand to double, triple, or quadruple up. I think the chip leader has like 1.5 million, so I've got 1/10 of that. But as we've seen before, we've made super deep runs going from one big blind at a blind level much higher than this. So yeah, I'll catch you later. Well, if I'm talking to you on a walk, it's probably bad news, isn't it? So traveled down to the Gold Coast to play the day 2 of the $600 deep freeze tournament, and had 14 big blinds. We had 3 tables of 7 players remaining, 21 players total, 15 got paid. I basically folded every hand for 2 orbits, or yeah, basically 2 orbits. On the small blind of the second orbit, I had, I think, 115k remaining of my 169. So maybe it was the third orbit, because we're paying 30,000 each orbit. 169, 30 leaves 139, and then 24 from that. No, it was the small blind of the second orbit. About half an hour into the tournament, almost with the blinds about to go up, there were 17 players remaining. Folds to me in the small blind. I look down at King 8 with less than 10 blinds. I push all in and big blind calls with Ace 8, and we do not suck out a king, unfortunately. So very close to bubbled the tournament. The next player out would be the exact bubble, but I suppose the one just before that is effectively a bubble as well. So $0 to show from that tournament. However, I have done a little bit of study on that spot, and I checked 10 blinds, and 10 blinds, King 8 looks like it's a fold. I need to do a little bit more checking of different scenarios, but it says King 9 is the first raise King offsuit, but yeah, we'll see. I did pick up quite a few spots that I need to study going forward, so there was a lot of valuable insight coming there. Whether it was $600 of value or not is a different question. Anyway, that's the update from the deep freeze. I will catch you all later. Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to day 34 of the challenge. Just a quick note today. Nothing really to update on, but I did mention a while ago that I was going to consider using some AI app building tools to build a tool to help me with my poker study. And so I've tried them out, give them kind of a beta test, if you will. And there's one that I quite like so far, even though I have had some issues with it. What I'm thinking of doing now is releasing a video of my experience building that tool in this AI building app. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to put it on my other channel, Dane Devs. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested. That's where I have like my programming and software development kind of related stuff. I'll put it over there. It will have some poker related things because it's a poker study app, and it will have some things that we've been talking about on this series. So yeah, go over there and check out that video, or at least subscribe and then check it out when it comes out. It may or may not be out before this video comes out. But yeah, I want to record the sessions of poker study that I do, what I learn, and any like takeaways or heuristics that I can take out of that learning. And yeah, that hopefully this tool is valuable for me, at least just for the note-taking aspect, to help it kind of sink in. So yeah, go over, check that out. I think we'll have something up and working in the first episode, and then add more features to it, make it a little bit more ergonomic to use going forward. So yeah, catch you later. So obviously, as you can see, I'm checked in here at the Hyatt Regency Hotel for my work trip to Sydney. And I think I've mentioned a couple of times that this week is the worrying week as to whether I'll be able to do what I need to do to complete the challenge. I'm going to right now head down and find some breakfast. So I'll be still using my calorie count nutrition plan, and I'll just be looking up the meals that I have. A lot will be included with the work activities that we're on, so I won't really have too much choice, but doesn't mean I have to eat everything that's put in front of me. So gonna head down for the breakfast now, and then probably go use that time also for my morning workout walk. I'll go for a walk around the city, maybe do some shopping, and then head back to the hotel later on today to relax. And yeah, I'm here a day early, so it's a Sunday. And I'm not sure how much filming I'll do today or all of this week. So you might, next video might be a short video, mostly an update on how the trip here in Sydney went, whether I was able to stick to the challenge or not, and yeah, some other things. Last night I did post that video on my other channel about using some AI tools to build a poker study app. So if you're interested in how that all works, go over and check that out on the other channel. I'll put the link in the description. And it's quite a long video. It's an hour, cut down from 2 hours of live streaming that I did. I will do follow-up episodes to that, and maybe like a general overview episode, and one just going through the software if all you're interested in is the poker study software. Anyway, I'm going to head out of here, and I'll catch you all later. just a quick update here. I think this is Town Hall here in Sydney, and the weather in Sydney is not looking great. It's looking similar to, you know, those odd days in Brisbane when it's just grey about, but I think this is going to happen for the whole week. Oh well. I wonder what this joystick place is all about. I'm going to go have a look in there. Oh yeah, something else I forgot. I don't have any mechanism to weigh myself each day here in Sydney, so we're just going to get like a first day in Sydney weight, and then the next day I get home will be Saturday morning. I'll have my weight then, so we'll just get a week's worth of change and see how we go from there. Yeah, not optimal, but it's going to be whatever it is. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I believe this is a statue of Queen Elizabeth II, and I'm pretty sure she's holding a holy hand grenade right there.